Hey guys, so this is gonna be a hardcore ASMR video with me talking about my new project, Duno.com. And what it is basically that with the advent of artificial intelligence, I see I can do stuff that I was never able to do before in that kind of speed. My work is 20x, 30x, maybe even more. I launched a YouTube clone within basically 2 days, and I'm doing a whole bunch of things which I'm gonna expound on right now. You can take a look. First of all, my biggest thing is check out the site, register, and especially subscribe to my ASMR channels on Duno videos. That's the plan. So, let's start. I'm gonna explain where I'm coming from. I'm gonna explain what I already did and where it's heading, more or less. So, first of all, we start with the first site. It's basically called the New Internet. Why is it called the New Internet? Because I feel with artificial intelligence removes the gatekeepers and it allows us to become the gatekeeper. So the gatekeeper before was Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, Google, whoever you name them. They were basically deciding whether you keep your account or not. And with artificial intelligence, you can basically build your own internet apps. You don't need to wait anymore for others to do this. Okay, so that's one thing. So what we have here is we have videos, we have groups, we have blogs, we have the app store, we have social network, we have business, we have education, we have mail, we have notifications, we have a artificial intelligence Wikipedia style article creator. There's tons of stuff that I'm gonna go through. It's almost too much to mention everything. Let's start with the videos first because that's my favorite at the moment. So basically you click on videos and you end up in Duno videos. Now bear in mind it's in constant update. I'm constantly adding features in extreme speed. So one of the things that I never liked about YouTube was the fact that you could still dislike videos and the creator sees those dislikes in the comment section in the YouTube studio. So that was one thing. So when you click on, let's say, one of my ASMR videos, let's take this one. Then, this is one of the videos that I did a while ago. You can actually click on likes and thereby you see who actually liked your video. This is something that YouTube doesn't have and I always missed that. And I don't like, this is something I really like on Instagram, the fact that you can see that it's a heart and not just a like. That's the big difference. So, and I think, to be honest, I think YouTube is a little bit out of touch to what users want, and that's also the reason why Instagram is already bigger than YouTube. So since this year, Instagram has more users than YouTube. So let's go back to videos. So that was one thing, the likes, and then the next thing is if you go to my channels, and then you click on here on your thing, you can see subscribers, and if you click on there, you can see your channel subscribers, and that's a big thing as well. So you can have a very good idea of who's actually subscribing to your channel. So that's a big one. Now comes the next thing. If you have playlists, and I already started this playlist, then you can export the playlist. Okay, you can have export text and you can export it everything together like copy and clipboard or individually. This way you can make like a backup of your playlist. Something YouTube definitely doesn't have. I don't think anybody has that. Maybe Spotify. I don't use Spotify, so I don't know. So that's another thing that, and I'm just at the moment I'm really just adding those features. Then another thing is videos will never have algorithms. It will not have AI algorithms, and the reason is because it tends to kind of create a bubble, like an echo chamber, where you then only see certain types of videos and you don't get to see other videos, and that makes it kind of boring. So I personally don't like the algorithm anymore on YouTube, and I get, these kind of mainstream videos that have millions of views and hundred thousands of likes. I don't want to see them. I want to see special videos. Or individual, like, more like, anyway, so this is how it is right now. And right now you have the categories. Then here's something that is more related to TikTok rather than to YouTube, is you have the categories. You have the hashtags, sorry. So if you click here and you click on, say, ASMR massage, it creates this hashtag. And with this hashtag, I have a visual error here that I need to fix. Basically, these then get indexed in Google and people will find your video. This is not so well done, except on TikTok. TikTok is pretty well indexed. It's also one of the reasons TikTok grew so fast, apart from other things why it grew fast. So I'm heavily working on this. Now comes the next thing. And this is gonna be a little bit more complicated to to show. I'm gonna try it here. Okay, so I have an Android app, and the Android app looks like this, more or less. I'm showing it to you on desktop right now, but it looks obviously better on the Telegram, on the Android. So you have basically just regular chats, okay, and you have groups, and you have nearby. You have nearby groups. You can search groups. You have Sonar, which is like shout outs in your vicinity. Then there's local events. Then there is videos, so you can click on there, you can see these latest videos. Then you can see nearby, people who are nearby, you can sort that and reduce like the distance. Then you have requests, so people that see you nearby and want to chat with you, they send you a request. You see it in requests, and then you can decide whether you want to respond to that request or not. Now you can download this currently as an APK. It's not yet on the Google Play Store. We'll see if it gets there. Hopefully it gets there. Right now you have to download it from Duno.com for Android. And if it gets into the Play Store, I will try to get it also into Apple Store. So that's basically the first overview. Now if we go back to Duno.com, this is not everything. We have groups, okay, so regular group functions. Then we have blogs, and you can create your own blog and manage your blogs there. Then we're gonna have an app store, where people who vibe code apps will be able to launch it in the app store. Then we have a social network. This is basically the part of just normal social network. Basically, I have to work on that as well a lot. Then there's a business section, which will have artificial intelligence based kind of business intelligence, also for marketing, CRM, and so forth. Then you have education, which will be an education platform, basically. So there will be tons of things and lots of things ahead. And here's the main group. This is the Duno update, support, and feedback group. I have to improve a little bit the web design here. I'm not totally happy yet with this design, so I'm gonna be upgrading that pretty soon as well. You have a dashboard, but I have to redesign that as well. And then you have, of course, web messages. You can in the business section, you already have here Pump Link. Pump Link is basically where you can earn for doing micro tasks. Then we have professional networking. We will have a job board, definitely. We'll have there will be tons of stuff that will be still added to Duno. The crazy thing is I'm working alone on this, but I'm going in a tremendous speed. Now everything that you see here I did in about a week. Okay, you have to understand that. Did everything in a week, so it's absolutely crazy. And today I'm already tired, so I'm going to sleep, but tomorrow I'm going again full speed.